Hello and welcome back to What Steven Reads. My name is Steven. So I really have intentions of doing 2 videos a week, but I don't want them to be the same format. You know, show some books on Wednesday or Thursday and maybe talk a bit more about a book on Sunday. It's Saturday, filming it for tomorrow. And as you know from the last video, I started reading The Spear Cuts Through Water by Simon Jimenez, and I'm definitely enjoying it so far. It was a little iffy in the beginning. First of all, this book is only 7 chapters, so I tabbed it because I like to see how many pages I have left in a chapter. And I was saying, you know, where do you cut it off if you're going to bed soon or in between, you know, a little free time here and there, and you kind of just have to pick a spot and put your bookmark in, which, by the way, let's see if it's in here. No, I guess it fell out. Nope, there it is. I'm going to show you my stick of butter bookmark. I think that's cool. It's weird, but it's cool. So the first, yeah, so it's 7 chapters. So you definitely just pick a spot to stop it and stick your bookmark in there. It's a fantasy read, so I guess what I'll do is for Thursday, maybe we'll just stick to the fantasy theme, and I'll show you some books that I have in my collection that I've read and enjoyed, and what books I have intentions of reading next. I did bring it to the coffee shop today. Took a nice long walk and sat in my local coffee shop, took some video there, which I'll show you. But I do like it. I'm going to read the back just really quickly, just to give you what it's about. 2 warriors shepherd an ancient god across a broken land to end the tyrannical reign of a royal family in the standalone epic fantasy from the author of The Vanished Birds, which I did not read that. The people suffer under the centuries-long rule of the Moon Throne. The royal family, the despotic emperor and his monstrous sons, the 3 terrors, hold the countryside in their choking grip. They bleed the land and oppress the citizens with the frightful powers they inherited from the god locked under their palace. But that god cannot be contained forever. And I won't read any more. Some people don't like to hear all the information, even in the back of the book. Sometimes they give the whole book away, so I don't want to do that. So again, I finished the first chapter. I started the second chapter today. So it's just what it says. There is the moon god, and she's being held captive under the castle, if you will. And the whole point of it is that she escapes and she wants to free the land of the tyranny of this family. And that's pretty much where I'm at right now. At the point where she does get released, and what happens after that, I can't imagine, because from my point of view is, if she is a god, you know, how was she captured? How is that even possible? Why is she not just getting her revenge right now and getting the people together to take down the whole family? So I guess we'll find all of that stuff out. And even within the chapters, and I did not catch on too fast, the way it's written is very different. There are sections where the prose is in italics, and, you know, I'd say about maybe 20 pages in, I kind of caught on that those are whispers of characters that you see in the scene that are no longer with us, and they're basically giving like their quick little points of view. So, you know, consider it kind of like a shadow comment from characters that are in that scene. So I think that's interesting. There's a little bit of disturbing magic in it that you'll see the king do. Quite frightening and disturbing, actually. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be more of that in this book. But yeah, just really horrific. And it's a very quick scene, too. But just totally makes you picture in your head, and it's just quite disturbing. But yeah, so we'll see where this book goes in chapter 2. Again, The Spear Cuts Through Water by Simon Jimenez. And I'll see you on Thursday. Take care. Have a good day.